I mean, what do you have? It can't be any worse than just a mouse.
Woo!
Oh, look at that. Twitch is up.
What do you have? It can't be any worse than just a mouse.
Woo!
I can't believe that's what I sound like.
Yep. No, I'll turn it way up just for you guys.
No, please. I have a thing where I don't like hearing myself or anything I write read aloud.
By no, please, he means no, please, don't stop.
Oh no, this isn't like a no, please, Daddy. This is you better fucking stop, mate.
What are you gonna do? Huh?
Oh, I'll fucking wreck your shit. I'll dox you, kid.
That's what the sport is called, right? Doxing?
I'll fucking dox you. I'll send pizzas to your house, and then I'll order, bad dragon dildos. Yeah.
I mean,
That's
as opposed to the good ones?
No, it's okay. Long story short, there's a site called Bad Dragon, and they sell dragon dick-shaped dildos.
First question, how?
No questions. No questions.
No, he's an inquisitive man. He deserves to know what the internet has to offer for $140.
Mm.
Yeah, no, that was the second question. The first question was how.
I mean, he's an inquisitive man. He deserves to know what the internet has to offer
You like that?
for $140.
I think he just wants you to order pizza.
This is now blocked on Twitch because we talk about dragon dildos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I hope the stream's rated R.
Yeah, if anyone's listening to the stream, that is.
But the first question was, how can they do that? How do they know what that looks like?
Well, when it's art, you can kind of draw it however you want. Or you
Oh,
can,
also,
it's either that or you look at a lizard and go, how does that work? And then you just go off of that. Look, I don't know. Point is, they're making them and they're selling them for at least $140, if not more, depending on the color you want and how complicated. They even make fleshlights for those who are so inclined.
Are they dragon fleshlights?
Yeah, they have raptors too. There's even a lizard. It's a dude.
I mean, I guess if you get bored enough.
I mean, yeah, who wouldn't want to stick their thing into latex or vice versa? Is it latex? I think it's latex. Something like that. It's ribbed for your pleasure.
I would just like to officially note that none of us wanted to admit knowing what a flashlight was made of.
What?
What? I didn't say anything.
All right, I just have to look at the stream again. Just mute it every time I talk.
Good luck. Okay. Let me turn off this Skype thing because who needs that? Jeez.
Yeah, who needs that when we have like everyone recording their own thing, anyways?
Oddly enough, I don't have mine up yet. We didn't do the. That reminds me.
None of us are recording right now.
That reminds me, I actually do want to make a little test thing just to see if it records. Like I want to have music going, and I want everybody to say like something. And
Who
you
drew
record
Bad
for
Dragon?
1 or 2 minutes, something like that, and then we make sure that all of it recorded.
No, you fool! It's supposed to have spikes on it like this. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not done yet. Yeah. Someone's excited about the dragon dildos.
Looks like a face
Woo!
with like teeth and ears.
Yeah.
I just assumed it has wings.
I was fucking drinking when you did that. Then I looked.
Does it not have wings? I just assumed wings.
I almost spat Coke all over my keyboard. Oh fuck! What is? It's not Coke.
Oh
Okay.
man, a lot of stuff going on there.
Can't get this out. Shit. Oh, okay.
Okay. Let me see. It says somebody suggested that rather than do an MME, you should use direct sound because it's supposed to be just like better somehow.
Well, it's newer API. MME's been around since like '98, if not earlier. MME came around Vista, or I mean, Direct Sound came around like Vista era. So supposedly it's better, but who knows?
Okay. Woo!
It just has less of a latency problem.
I also had another idea, which was, does anybody know of like a clock, like online clock?
You mean kind of like some weird online timer that we all look at or something to do something with? Yeah, I know you're happy back there, but calm down. We haven't done anything yet.
But I was thinking like we could all set a time, like when the minute changes, we all hit record or something.
Does it need to be that exact? Because it's never going to be perfect.
No, but I mean, the closer we get to that exact, the happier I'll be.
Yeah, but if we all press the button when someone says go. Online.
Well,
Now
sure.
it is.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, there. None of you hit go, did you? I mean, all right.
Good one.
If you look on there, it should be like the beginning of 7:03, right? Or whatever it is, 03.
Except that it works in time zones. So
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Whatever it is,
times aren't the same.
03, right? I mean, time zones
903,
change the minute.
903.14, 903.15, 903.16.
Oh, I can set an alarm.
Oh, so that doesn't work because I'm in the
Yeah.
20s already. Okay, never mind. Countdown it is.
Because it's like exact time, I think.
Okay. I don't.
Well, I'm in the 20 seconds already, so we do that. It's going to be even wider
Yeah.
margin of like.
It's not going to work. Yeah.
All right, so let me see this penis everyone is talking about.
I mean, I
No,
can go.
that looks pretty accurate to me.
I can go pull up some images if you need some.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I can link to the site right here and now if I need to. Are you sure?
That's
They have
fine.
a wide range of colorful things.
That's okay.
Is your bumhole feeling lonely and unoccupied? Stream's not recording, is it? It's not.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah. The screen's on.
Lonely and unoccupied. Thank you for reminding me of that fact.
And there it is.
I already. Let's just have it. I already wrote down in my application for this thing that I make a fool of myself all the time.
Second viewer just disappeared. Now it's just me.
So the second viewer got offended and left, which is you.
Can't believe dicks offend people.
You just lost us half of our viewership.
Okay, somebody asked how much XP it takes to get from one thing to another.
Yes.
Cleric, it takes you 1,500.
A viewer wrote in and asked.
Technically. Yeah, cleric's 1,500, fighter is 2,000. Magic user, by the book, is supposed to be 2,500, but I think we settled on 1,800 because that's like at least 500 XP too much, in my opinion.
We averaged it.
So I gave her the option between either starting with a higher to hit bonus or just a lower XP to level up. And so 1,800 for her to level up.
What about for thieves?
1,200.
Let me guess. I'm rocking the Grand 3K, aren't I?
Oh, elf?
Yeah.
4,000.
Oh, it's worse.
Oh, yeah. You wish you were rocking a grand 3K.
It was worse than I thought it was. Yeah, I
Yeah.
told you I needed like twice as much experience.
You guys want to hear the messed up parts?
Yeah, what?
I was doing that whole thing where I was like looking it up, even though I have all those things memorized, and you can't see me. I had no reason to go through and look all those up.
How much XP? There it is. 415.
I need to close Skype because it'll fuck me up. Character sheet, pop that out.
Yeah, which means the thief is a quarter of the way there. No, a third of the way there.
I can't believe I'm almost 1/10 of the way there.
How much XP did you need?
1,200.
No,
Or
not
you
me.
the elf?
I need 4,000.
Oh,
I
wow.
have 396.
You're gonna need to keep that horse.
It's okay. I bought bigger armor. I won't be hit much. Speaking of which, how much AC does a plate mail stick me at? I just did like a bunch of shitty guesswork and it was like 18 in total.
Well, let's
But-
see.
Because I think the one before that gave me like 16 or 15. I was looking at the equipment. Yeah.
My AC is 16.
Who?
The thief.
Plate mail should have given you +6.
So what did I have before? Yeah, there's plate mail down there with the minus.
So,
I had 12 standing naked. I think I remember
11.
being 11 standing. Sure, I said.
Dex bonus. Sorry. You're probably right.
Okay, so it gives me +6. Okay, all right. My guesswork was not incorrect. Happy face. Thanks.
This is incredibly appropriate. Okay, so 12 and then +6 is 18.
All right.
Okay, let me go down the list and find out something else. Let me see, it's a base 20. Elf, what is your wisdom and intelligence score added together?
24.
24, eh?
I'm smarter than you.
How about you shut the fuck up, kid? I'll hit you with this giant stick I got.
Okay, cleric. Wisdom and intelligence scores smushed together?
Smushed together, those are going to be 20. My intelligence score is pretty low. I can't even math. 25.
Samesies.
Who is that?
The thief is the same.
Okay.
Now, if our girl Magic Caster doesn't have like more than that, I'm going to be a little surprised.
Yeah, magic users should have more.
Yes, magic user, what is your
30 something.
16 plus 10, 26.
Yep.
What?
I got very low rolls.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, not all of us
Wow.
can roll like 18s and 16s like some of us did.
I can roll 10s and 11s.
And none of us can hit worth shit.
That's why I run away.
No,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
throw
start
your
doing
you throw your daggers at things and then you run away.
That's true.
I have a bow now, right?
Oh yeah, we picked those up from the goblins.
Yes.
Short bow.
Short bow.
And enough arrows to not give a damn.
Okay. You guys want to? Oh shit! I wanted to use that as the test recording. I guess really only the. What is
I swear to God.
the thiefman?
Um,
That was the
me.
real person name.
Jonathan.
I want to play music, background noise, all of us talk, and then and we'll see if your thing can hold up for about 2 minutes.
Are we supposed to be recording?
Well, you are to see if it's gonna do the thing.
Oh, the bleed through?
Do the thing.
Yeah. Let's just make it 1 minute. That way, we actually have the patience to listen to it all.
Okay. I'll record when you tell me to.
There's Forest at Night.
I thought you were about to pull up our girl Timmy. Boy, what the that thing is.
Wow, how did I get here in the forest?
You guys can hear that?
I
can't
I hear
that.
no forest.
no.
I'm in forest. Yep. I hear
Oh,
it.
there we go.
Yep,
It's
there we go.
I can hear the woo more than I can the forest. I love Roll20.
Let's play this as well. Okay, and you just press record whenever you want.
Well, I just pressed record.
Oh.
Okay, so now we should all talk over each other and much as possible. Especially the thief.
I'm like getting weird. It's
Well,
picking you guys up. I guess I must have the volume really loud. No? No, it's just ever so slight because my mic's close to my headphones. Yep. Anyway, should I stop recording at some point?
Sure.
All right.
Is this still being streamed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Export.
I'm gonna be asking that for the next
Well,
10
you
minutes.
should be able to hear it, right? Like listen back.
Oh yeah, I can just listen back.
See if it picked up everything that you said.
Okay.
Maybe that wasn't the way to do it. Maybe the way to do it was to have you read something set, so that way you know that you have everything.
I'm listening to it.
Oh, I guess I can stop this. Man, he's excited when I started. He's excited when I stop.
Yeah, no, this audition seems to be good. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then get rid of that.
Close. Save changes, no. Waveform. Dunador. Dunador job. Session 2.
Okay. So let's uphold this tradition here.
Nice. When should we start recording?
Oh. Right, who is it that does the reverse countdown?
Oh.
Or the reverse counting?
Yeah, hold on. I just dropped money and I want to get it up off the floor because it blends in otherwise. Alright. Okay, everyone poise your fingers above the record button of your various devices.
I am prepared.
I don't know
should
if
I aim the mouse clicker instead?
I don't know if Mira can hear me because she's got red bars and an X.
Red bars and an X. What do you mean?
Okay, it's telling me that you're having issues connecting, so I don't know if you're still there or not.
Yeah, no, that just pops up randomly on people. I didn't
Okay.
see it on here.
Alrighty then. We are going to start in 5.
Wait,
We're going on go.
okay, on go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
We're recording. We're
Alright.
recording. We're recording. Good.
Broken.
Oh, wait, I'm not.
Okay, everyone stop what you're doing, delete what you got.
Is that real?
I pressed play, but it's not recording.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, everyone delete what you got, we're starting this over.
got it. I am ready.
Okay, give me a moment.
Go back in.
Alright, okay.
Thief's not ready yet.
You hit the circle, okay, not the triangle. Or,
Oh, that would be it.
okay.
Session 2. Okay, I'm ready again.
You're the one who's using Audition, right, there?
Mm-hmm.
You can just Control A and hit delete. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're doing the multi-session thing, right?
Multi-track?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. How the hell are you? Okay, I'll figure
It's
that
just
one out
it's
later.
just like a tab. It's just like mixer and then like
Yeah, I'm doing
single file
waveform.
and then multi-track. It's just like a tab.
I have to do multi-track. Honestly, it hates me. Let me get rid of
Oh,
this. All right.
well,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
okay.
All right, there.
Everyone talks.
Of course, everyone talks. I can't wait to. Why is this already sitting at 1.8 gig? Oh.
Greetings, adventurers.
Oh no, I shouldn't have done this.
You have joined us.
What's going on?
Well, I'll see. We'll see what happens with this afterwards because I just used the old session I had, which was sitting at like that whole 6-hour mark. It hasn't cleared anything at the bottom, but I don't think that's going to matter when you line things up. It's just going to stretch on for like a long time, and it's just going to be white noise.
Well, just make sure you specify the region that you want to export.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fine because the actual track thing is adding on like it should. It's just Audition's not picking up on that, so it's all right.
Woo!
Yeah.
Sorry, I do that. I have echolalia. Echolalia.
And we have Bad Dragon. We should ride him
How
before he
about
rides us.
no?
That guy back there thought it was a good idea. Now I have the hiccups. You'll think you can stop me and all my elvery? Ugh. Oh, that's what that's for. That just. Oh, that's
You are
my
guilty of
view.
high elvery.
Okay, so no, it is updating correctly. It's just it was being weird. Okay, that's what view means.
Okay. So I entertained myself for more than half the week by playing with the idea of my announcer voice.
Do it.
Let's hear it.
I don't know what to say in it.
Say, do the intro.
Next time on Dragon
Oh, the
Ball
intro.
Z.
Or just
it's
start
just-
reading the text on screen.
It's just like, hello, this is a conversation with my announcer voice. In my announcer voice, I overpronounce every word that I say, and it takes me a long time to make sure that I am saying the correct thing.
Do it.
Either an announcer voice or one of those voices you find one of those like really bad like foreign movie dubs.
You.
You
They do
killed
the
my
same
father. I will have revenge.
Would you like nuts with that? Oh, ah! Alright, there it goes.
I have echolalia. Echolalia. I
Ooh.
always think that's funny. I don't even care that nobody else does.
Ukulele?
That's all that's important.
No, echolalia. Echolalia.
Hey, as long as you find yourself entertaining enough, then you know what, the rest will follow.
I am the only one who finds that entertaining. Which is good because I am my own audience.
You know, saying that you're the only one, that's almost statistically impossible with as many people as we have in the world. Someone else out there will find that funny.
The guy in the background, I mean, he's excited by your
He
statistical
finds
analysis.
everything funny.
He's excited by your statistical analysis. He didn't know that there would be such hard math
I mean-
going on.
I can't believe I haven't even taken a stats class. But I will eventually.
Let's.
Oh, they're terrible.
Oh, they're not that bad.
Funny enough, I had stats 1 and 2, and 2 was so much better because they just let us put all the information in a computer.
You know what you're
Did
going
the
to be
stats
doing
for
in your
us.
job, anyways. All right.
Where am I?
Okay, so you guys are here in Montanel.
Montenegro.
Yeah.
You are here in a Montanel.
Well,
Oui.
outside Montanel.
Outside of Montanelli.
Yes, we're
We have to
currently
feed the
camping.
beggars.
But last time,
West.
you guys started out in the western road from the south, where you guys spent. What is it? How long did you guys? You guys didn't end up like. You slept once, right, along this
Yeah,
road,
I
or
think I
did
slept
you?
twice. It was
Twice.
2 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
I know twice for certain because that's when we lost our prisoners.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so yeah, you guys had made camp just having entered the. I think we decided last time it was a province, which I have trouble not pronouncing province.
It is a province, yeah.
Oh,
Like up in Canada.
The province of Andavar.
Province.
The province, eh?
Dagger.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, all week I've been listening to us pronounce dagger as dagger.
Dagger.
Okay,
Which
so you,
is apparently right if you go by the Britain version.
oh,
Do I
had a
look like
discussion
I'm in
with
Britain?
In my other role-playing group, they were mocking me for my pronunciation. So we went to Google for the answer.
Google is always right.
Yes.
but yeah, you guys had made camp having just entered the province, and you woke up, fought some barbarians whose language you did not speak, captured some of them, quite reluctantly for most of you. So much so that by the time you slept that night, somebody slit their throats, and then somebody else stabbed them.
You should turn on the Twitch stream screen.
So they were, huh?
I'm still looking at rulers on Twitch.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, they were also. I know their throats were slit, but they were also stabbed?
In the back, yeah.
They were also stabbed, and yeah, that could have been anybody's. Right, so you don't have to worry about the prisoners anymore. But the next day you reached a crossroads. The road you were on goes from the south to the north, and then there was just a road that goes off to the east that just kind of intersected into your road and then just kind of ended there. So it's kind of a crossroads, and you guys went east there. It was about that point you started seeing the spires of the little columns of smoke coming up from the wagons.
Mm-hmm.
And that turned out to be an entire caravan. Well, like 3 wagons of an entire caravan, whose guards had just decided it would be more profitable to rob them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I thought they were attacked by barbarians.
Nope.
No.
No.
Are you sure? Because you questioned them for a while about where their
I
guards
did.
came from.
I thought their guards just left.
No, the guards were the reason they were in their situation.
Yeah.
Yep. Right. So you guys were on the road heading east. You came across some caravan members. They promised to reward you if you were able to take them all the way to Montanel, but at that point you weren't so sure that you were actually going to Montanel. So,
But then we did.
but you did let them walk with you to the Three Feathers Inn, which they seemed extremely grateful for. And let's see. You guys talked to you guys went into the inn. Went into a back room, like a
Storage room.
yeah. Went to a back room that had been like transformed into like a private area. And there met with the head of the Royal Council at the moment, a man named Lord Holland. Who,
Was that what he was? I thought he was like the advisor or something.
yeah, he's the advisor to the king. He's the head of the
Okay.
Royal Council when when the king's not there, basically.
Ah.
And he told you the state of things, which is the king was killed some say it was murder, others say it wasn't. So they can't exactly arrest anybody because there's no consensus about it. So they just kind of have to let it be assumed that it was an accident, even though he was dressed in bright yellow and sitting on a horse. At which point his brother, the king's brother, that is, who I can't help but think is Scar. Does anybody remember what his name is? Edrin. King's brother's name is Edrin. And he has waltzed in and made himself regent. Just until they can find the prince, who went off just before his father died on a pilgrimage to the Shrine of Nevrin. Which is, it's just a thing of tradition in this kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
So the king's brother made himself regent only because nobody can say where the prince is, but Edrin seems to be trying to make sure that he stays, or he becomes king.
What was the thing in the revolver you said?
What?
Where'd the prince go?
The Shrine of Nevrin, which is in the Veronian Mountains to the east. It's the entire eastern section of the province. The province is just a mountain range.
And we know that. That's where the prince went.
Yeah.
Why are those ghosts right there?
You can if you want. But nobody can find the prince at the moment, which is partly because the pilgrimage has to be undertaken in secret, so they all dress like they're, poor, and they take off on foot, and that way nobody helps them. You can't use his money to get through. But that just means that nobody can really find him, and that's bad right now.
And we have a picture of him?
Yes, the cleric was given a picture of the prince and I think a couple others. Prince Edmund. And the other picture you have is William Minor, who is the Patriarch of Fontenmere, one of the two people that that Holland said that you guys could definitely trust in this whole province. The other one is Rolf, who owns and runs the Three Feathers Inn. So, right. I think the reason you guys went to Montanel first is because he's started. And if you didn't find anything, that maybe you could go to Fontenmere Abbey. Maybe that would help you guys out. You went to Montanel anyway. Got ambushed by some goblins, who you then killed pretty handily.
Yeah.
And you went inside Montanel, which is a smaller place than you were expecting. There's just like a small stables and inn right outside the gate, and then inside there's just like tents and huts and like a oddly small actual citadel tower.
Wait, did you say stables and an inn?
Yeah, right outside.
Oh. Okay.
And then oh right, my favorite part. While you guys were at the inn, the thief refused to drink at all, and you guys, since the traders you rescued seem to be really popular basically everywhere. Everybody kept buying you guys drinks, and the thief refused to drink, so he kept giving his drinks to the richest looking guy he could find. And the rich guy, when he got good and drunk, just gave away something in his pocket, because just to show off how rich he is.
And I took his hat.
Oh yeah, and also took his hat. But
You
the
said
hat,
the wrong thing.
What?
the hat, you gave him enough free drinks that it basically at least paid for the hat. But the thing you got from his pocket was a beetle made of silver and gold, kind of mixed together,
Mm-hmm.
with little chips of gems for eyes.
I sold that.
And you sold that for, you were offered 200 gold for it. You sold it for
150. 150.
I know, I totally gypped that guy.
The reason that is my favorite part of the story is because of what it is, or what it was.
was the plot advancement device.
I figured it was an important plot device. I just wasn't going to say anything.
Oh, yeah.
No, it wasn't. But it was something. It was something good enough that everybody I've told about it went, "Holy shit, they sold that."
Whatever.
For the giggles, what was it? No, that we're never getting it back.
I can get it back.
It was something called. Nope. It was something called the Scarab of Protection.
Well, it didn't work on that rich guy, did it?
Which is a magic item that automatically absorbs any curse, whether it's by spell, scroll, or other effect, and can also absorb the Finger of Death. Basically, any harmful spell, this thing will absorb for you, like a certain number of times.
You could have gotten more money out of that.
That's worth $150, right?
Oh dear.
No, man, it was at least $155.
Yeah.
I think he tipped you.
You guys wandered around a bit, talked to some people, didn't really find out anything. And then you went outside the gate because you could not find a single place to stay. Like you don't even know where people stay usually. So
Yeah.
you went a good 3 miles outside the gate, and that is where you slept.
And so we did sleep.
Well, are sleeping then.
Yeah. Well, let's get into it.
And that is where we are now. Let's see, forest time.
Oh, good. We're getting the updated tokens on the board.
Yeah. If you other two, if you change your tokens, I'll put them up there too.
I like my token.
No. You must remain consistent with the rest of us.
Okay. So what I'm gonna need you guys to, okay, what is the order of the watch again?
I'll take third.
I think at that time I decided I was going to take Theory's watch.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because I didn't want to get my throat slit in the night.
So who is first?
I
Okay. That is the cleric, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then second is somebody.
I was going last.
So I don't have to take a watch at all?
I guess that's how that goes then.
Yep, good.
Well,
Which leaves me number 3 yet again.
Which I believe is when you poop and pee at the same time.
That's a lovely thought to have.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see when this happens.
Oh no. That's what I love to hear. Minutes in. Let's see if this happens.
Let's see when this happens.
Well, it's not going to happen on my watch.
You don't have a watch.
Yeah, nothing's allowed to happen until my character finishes her coffee, so.
You finished yesterday's coffee, right?
Yes, I
Well,
did.
coffee's been finished.
But the coffee when she's on shift.
Oh, well, I mean, that's not how the world works. Unfortunately, sometimes you can't finish the coffee. You got to put the cup down, cast some sleep, and then pick it right back up. Assuming you haven't just put yourself to sleep. I had the privilege of watching that happen.
How?
It basically didn't affect the guy he was trying to affect, and it had enough die on it, like enough points in it, to affect him. Like basically, like the guy had like some 30-something HP, and he had like 12 or below 20. he rolled high enough to affect him, but not the guy he wanted to affect.
What are you guys talking about?
The power of sleep.
Oh.
And the fact that I got to watch a spellcaster put himself to sleep because he didn't roll high enough.
Yeah, you guys can put yourselves to sleep with sleep. You guys can put your party members to sleep with sleep.
All right.
And
So what happens?
And before it actually comes up, I do need to say sleep gets no save.
Oh.
You know, whether it's enemies or party members, no save. So I'm looking for a decent picture.
Owlbears.
I think I found it. Okay, so you guys should roll some of them dicey things.
I mean, all of them? Or...
Uh,
I've got an
You know-
infinite amount of those.
just roll whatever your favorite dice is. Or die is.
Alright, I'm rolling a D1000.
No, it has to be an actual one.
Give me a minute.
I have seen an actual 30, so I guess that counts.
Oh, okay, well, then I'll roll that.
Okay, it's gonna be interesting.
I'm confused.
Yeah, you probably should be.
Hit the big numbers first.
Let me. I have to find some music too, so give me a second.
So not only do we have that woo going on, we have a wolf in the background going woo on top of that.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Okay, so let's see. Reginald, is that no? It's Terry who rolled a 19. Perfect. Reginald, you set out there for what did we say? 4 hours total.
4 hours, yeah.
And you are pretty worn out by the time you go to bed.
I bet.
Thanks, Reggie.
You keep an eye out, but you don't really see anything.
Oh, man.
So you guys didn't hear this last time? Because my
No.
computer does it all the time.
No.
No?
It was very quiet last time.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So, Terry, you are sitting there the way you do.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Or I guess laying there the way you do. And you start to hear something. Something that would specifically catch your attention in particular.
Oh.
And that is, from a distance, you hear what sounds like pig noises. So you just kind of real echoey, as if like down a long stone hallway.
I bolt upright.
You just hear like. And you sit up, right?
Yeah, real quick.
Okay.
I'm on all fours.
That's special. You set up, and what you see looks like does everybody here know what bugles look like? Corn chips.
Oh, yeah.
Bugles.
Like a cornucopia.
Like a
Kind of like a bugle.
cornucopia.
Kind of like a bugle.
But like with the point furthest
Yeah.
from you, and then the big open mouth there, and then it's sort of got those like rings on the inside. You see what looks like a giant bugle, and it's just like floating about 10 feet in the air, just pointed at you, and from the hallway in a echoey voice, you just kind of hear.
This is confusing.
And
is
it's
this like a solid object?
and it just keeps getting closer. Well, the entire thing is like swirling around. The rings inside swirl around, and it's just like getting closer to you.
I crawl towards it.
Okay.
Am I the only one awake?
As far as you can see, yeah.
Okay.
Suddenly, it just kind of it kind of swallows you, basically. Almost like an open mouth that just sort of reaches down and like swallows you, and you're sitting in what looks like a huge building, but it looks really, really weird. Like there aren't torches around. There's not even magical sources of light. There's just like cones of light down from the ceiling, like in regular intervals, enough to light the entire place up. And then there's like a marked out area, almost like a basketball court. The entire place looks like a school gym, but like where the basketball court would be, there aren't like goals or anything. It's just like a marked out area like that. So there's like a halfway point marked out. There's like out of bounds marked out.
I hate
like
gym class.
In like an octagon kind of thing. And you are sitting inside on your side, and then on the other side you see what looks like a pig standing on two legs, wearing a vest. And you see it throws what looks like a rock into the okay, so you're on one side of the octagon, right? On the other side you see him like throw what looks like a painted rock, and out of it pops a purple snake.
What the fuck is going on?
What drugs did you take?
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's Reginald doing here?
Oh,
You
sorry.
were the whole time.
I picked the
I'm your Pokemon. I summon you, Reginald.
I picked the wrong one. Do you look behind you?
I look all around.
So, yeah, behind you is what looks like another pig, except this one is wearing a red hat and a blue vest. And it seems to have a belt of those red and white painted stones.
He's standing right behind me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to take a stone from him.
Well, I mean, you're in the octagon. He is sitting solidly outside the octagon.
I'm at a loss. Like, can I not reach him?
Well, before you have a chance to do that, the pig on the other side, who's wearing the dark brown vest and wearing sort of baggy pants, just sort of says, and the snake starts moving towards you.
Okay. I have to take care of the snake. Can I yell out first? Like, for my, like, Reggie! Abby!
Sure.
Help!
Sure. Nobody responds really.
Okay, I take out my bow. Do I have it?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to shoot the guy in the pig in the vest.
Yeah.
Yes. What did I think about that before?
Okay, so go for it.
Play the game.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. What do I... Wait. Character sheet. I forget how to do stuff.
D20 plus attack bonus.
4.
Yeah, for your ranged, it's +4, so it's D20 +4. Okay, so you shoot it right at his face, and it seems to hit what looks like a blue wall that just appears before him.
Okay.
And you hear him say, Theory. Sneak attack.
Um,
But then the snake is gonna come up over to you. It's gonna slither on up to you. And it's probably gonna do a thing. Let's find out. Yeah. You hear the other pig on the other side just kind of go, fight.
I can't believe. I just can't believe what I'm witnessing at this moment.
Terry's crying.
If you listen
Just
to
put a
the
weapon in a ball.
wait, what I'm gonna if you listen to the crowd, does he see more pigs?
Is there a crowd? I thought it was a room.
It's a big room. There are a couple people watching.
People?
Well, pigs.
Oh.
All standing on 2 feet. They all have belts on with those painted rocks on them, like attached to the belts. It comes up and tries to bite you. Misses. I guess you dump out of the way or something?
Yeah. Sure.
At which point it goes to the other side of the octagon. It starts undulating.
This is so confusing.
Yeah.
So can I attack it? I'm gonna attack it again?
Yeah, I mean the pig behind you would say sneak attack.
Okay, I'm gonna... Can I try to grapple it?
The snake?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay.
How do?
Just make it an attack roll.
Looks like this pig doesn't have enough badges to control a fairy.
It certainly seems that way, doesn't it?
1d20 plus melee.
Yeah, your melee attack bonus is 2. Yeah, no, that doesn't do it.
I like how disappointed you sounded. Like genuine disappointment.
Terry's still on all fours.
That is very confusing. Okay, so the pig on the other side of the room goes, rap. And it slithers toward you and tries to give you a big hug.
Misses.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, there's that. Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the snake. Oh.
Well, you hear him say, fight. And so it comes up and misses a lot. Misses a lot.
I'm gonna
And
shoot
then
it.
the pig behind you goes, sneak attack.
I'm gonna do that.
Just to be clear, the thing that's happening is you don't understand what he's saying until he says your name or the name of an attack. And then that's the only things you understand.
No, that seems to make sense, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at it.
Oh, dagger, where would we be without you?
1d20 plus 4. Oh.
I think you hit him. Yeah. So roll your dagger damage.
Yeah, I'm looking. It is... Oh. Okay. D4 plus 3.
Okay. So you actually throw a dagger at it. It connects. You just see a big flash of white, and then this thing like falls to the ground and kind of rolls around. The pig on the other side of the room says, and throws the stone at it. You watch as the snake gets smaller and goes into the stone, and then the stone flies back to the pig across the room.
That's terrifying.
And and the pig behind you, wearing the red hat and the blue vest, says, "Terry." And you watch as the painted rock comes toward you.
No.
And you're swallowed by that tunnel again.
Am I back? Am I home? I'm home.
Yeah. And you just kind of sit, just bolt upright, and the cleric is just kind of looking off into the distance.
We lost.
Yeah. We've also lost the cleric since we started, but he came back.
Oh. Okay.
So,
So I'm
yeah.
awake?
So, Reginald, what on the tail end of your watch, you're just kind of sitting there doing your thing, and then at a certain point, the thief just like sits bolt upright, like panting, and
Reginald!
What?
I just had the most amazing dream.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's nice. Sorry, I just felt the urge to tell you.
There's no such story as one that didn't actually happen, you know.
Yeah, okay, well, good night. Thanks for taking my watch.
Yeah, I'm about to head out pretty soon, too.
Okay. Who's next in the watch?
I am.
Oh. You're awake.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I go to sleep.
What's up with this guy?
I'm
there's no
sleeping.
telling.
I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I'm going to be crashing the minute or the second that I see that you're up.
Please don't tell me you fell asleep on the sitting rock. I need that. I need to sit there.
Okay. So the elf wakes up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What spell did you have ready to go again?
Let me check my big book of sleep. Yeah.
Sleep? I approve.
I'm gonna put my party into a deeper sleep. We're going to level 2, baby. Alright. Hmm.
Well,
I am now afraid for my safety and sanity. Just based off of this, there's some planning going on.
no, this is just your watch. This is role playing.
Okay.
Role playing by yourself.
I tear out some grass from the ground below me, and I just start twiddling with it.
Thief, you're not going to find it until you wake up and actually look around inside your pack, but this is actually in one of your pockets now.
What is it?
That's a good question. It wasn't there before, and you have no idea what that marking means, so...
I don't like it.
No, sir. I don't like it. Okay. Elf, why don't you roll a D100 just to be doing things?
Oh, cool. Okay, 1D100. 54.
Okay, what is your chance to hear things? Or did that end up being a second edition thing?
I have a 66% chance to detect hidden or concealed doors.
That's true.
It's whatever it is. It's not written down anywhere. Here, at least. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess not. Okay.
Okay.
Well, in that case, the first warning you get that someone's around is you hear a small, high-pitched voice just go.
A small, high-pitched voice that makes that noise.
Well, it's just you hear a voice off in the distance, and it's
No, I mean that's
far,
why I'm just confirming.
it's far enough away that the only thing you can make out is.
Do I know what direction it's coming from?
Sure. Seems to be coming from the west of your campsite, but seems to be heading north.
So it's west going north. Okay. Roughly, am I able to gauge roughly how far away it'd be, or...
Yeah, you'd guess about 60, 70 feet away.
60, 70 feet away. Oh, good. Hey, let's see if I can get closer. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch my post while everyone's sleeping and go check this out.
Was that real or?
Oh, yeah, it's real.
Was that sarcastic?
I'm dead serious.
Okay. So what you see, you sneak through the woods because elf. You can do that. You sort of get to the other side of a group of trees, like I guess copse of trees, and you see what looks to be a humanoid form, just kind of holding on to what looks like a big floating ball with tentacles. The ball itself is floating about 5 feet off the ground.
Uh-huh.
The humanoid form can't be taller than like 3 feet.
Uh-huh.
Have a single eyeball.
Well, between 3 and 4 feet. And yeah, the humanoid form is just sort of like clinging to the floating ball.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Why did I get off my rock?
Just slowly back away.
No, let's not do that. Let's
I mean, as you watch, they seem to be having a conversation. And the big floating ball kind of turns a little bit, and you see that it is dominated by a giant eyeball, and the entire lower section seems to be a mouth.
Mm.
Oh, it's
And the big eyeball is sort of looking up and back as though, trying to see the the figure like clinging to his back. And as you watch, he kind of looks back and goes, "This is very dangerous. I cannot advise this."
Am I watching a small man talk to a beholder?
And you hear the figure reply, "But nobody else is doing anything. We have to."
I am now going to attentively listen to this entire conversation to see if there's anything fun going on about it.
As you listen, it sounds like what they're planning to do is to break into the Citadel Tower. And also, while you listen, you realize that that there is something vaguely elvish about the figure on the back, but it is definitely mostly a human girl. Like, really a girl, like little girl.
Women in my video games? Okay. So they're planning to attack the Citadel Tower. And there is a little girl strapped to this big thing's back.
Break into it.
Break into it. Okay.
She's not strapped, she's just holding on.
Okay. Sometimes I
She's-
use words that I
She's
should.
apparently riding a beholder like a pony.
I'm not going to put too much thought into that. First thing I do is I pinch myself to make sure I'm actually awake.
Yeah, definitely are.
All right. Second thing I do. What would I do? I guess the second question's like, oh, good, I'm awake. Oh, wait, shit. I'm awake. Now what do I do? I was wishing this was a dream. Because then it's that point, it's like, oh, wow, this is going to either go really dangerous or really not. Okay. How far away am I from them?
I would say 30 to 40 feet.
30 to 40 feet. And I'm just standing there in the woods. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so if you're gonna stay there for a few minutes, it's going to be evident that they're planning to break into the Citadel of Montanel, specifically to look for the prince.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I think on that note, I am going to probably let's see, who doesn't need sleep right now? I'm gonna go wake up my boy Theory. I'm gonna go back and get him up and be like, let's go wake him up first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go back to the camp. Get there and start shaking him up.
Hey, whoa,
hey.
whoa.
No. What?
What?
I'm gonna be like, first I'm gonna like hold my thing between my lips, and be like shh, 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 and I'm gonna put it on his lips and be like shh, shh, shh.
Okay, what's going on?
Dude, you need to see this. I need you to follow me. And I'm gonna lead him back to where I was standing.
I follow.
Okay. Okay, so you guys creep through the trees. Wait, yeah, that's a good point. Do you wake up the magic user?
Nah,
Are you sure? Because
I mean,
Well, I don't
Holy
know
crap.
if you can. She seems to be fast asleep.
she's
okay, well,
having some issue. Yeah.
I was
She's
just
like,
gonna say give her something to do because she hasn't done anything yet.
I mean, it depends if we can maintain a stable consciousness.
I'm gonna kick my magic user as I walk away. No, like in a covert way. Doves.
Okay, so do you think?
Oh, wait, I can hear.
Yeah, are you back?
Because if our magic user's back, then yeah, I'll happily.
Why is that?
I keep getting robotic voices. I've had to reboot or reload this about the fifth time.
I mean, you should just be recording you. So.
Right. Well, it gets the feedback though, right?
Back.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know.
we
I
should
mean,
be fine.
yours wasn't actually that bad. The cleric's was the one that I was using to try and sync everybody up because his was like so loud. But you sleep for a while, and then you get shaken awake, just kind of abruptly, and you look up, and it looks like the thief and the elf are disappearing into a little copse of woods, little section of woods. Hey.
We are gone.
Yeah, we're walking away. I kicked
Okay.
you.
No, she's out again.
Chat
Oh,
completely.
is she?
Okay, so
Well-
you guys creep through the woods, and you get there just in time to hear her say, "Oh, are you back?"
I am for
Okay.
about 30 seconds.
You got shaken awake, and you look up to see the thief and the elf disappearing into a little section of woods.
It's like, my coffee, it's not ready.
Like the camp is still set up, so it seems like you were woken up for something specific. Like
It's
camp's still
nighttime,
set
right?
up. That they're not sneaking off. They're leaving all their stuff, so they plan to come back. And
Oh,
yes,
really?
it's the middle of the night.
Yeah, I'm not pleased. Is anyone else asleep?
The cleric's
sleeping.
asleep.
Well, let's wake him up too.
Ah.
Oh, I'm gonna be grumbling real hard.
Okay, what are you telling?
That Alamore and Theory just snuck off into the woods. I think something's going on.
Yep.
We should be back up. Or you should be back up.
Well, he is back up.
I'm gonna be back up right here, and I'm gonna kind of roll back over and close my eyes.
Interesting. So, do you leave without him?
What does Abigail do?
Camp.
There we go.
Let me turn off the background noise. Maybe if I kill these soundtracks. Soundtrack. It won't require so much.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Can you hear us?
Play.
Abigail.
Can you hear us? Speak to us.
I can just imagine in a world she's like conscious and then she flops asleep. Then she's conscious again, then she flops asleep.
Now, what's gonna be fun is Audacity's recording this whole thing, so that's gonna be everything she's saying right now.
Well, in my, I mean, judging by last week, you guys don't say much when you drop off.
No.
Because in her mind, we're just like, oh, well, shit. I have no doubt I'd probably be like, oh, well, shit, there I go again.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, so we're sneaking.
Yeah, you creep through the woods, and you get there just in time to see the exact same scene that I described for him. Small figure, clutching onto the back of a big floating orb that has a big eye and a mouth and tentacles coming out of it.
I whisper. Okay, sorry.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I whispered to Elo Amore. Well, how do you actually say your name?
I don't even care anymore.
Okay. I whispered to Elf. She's in danger.
But yeah, you get there just in time to hear the conversation. You get back to the conversation just in time to hear her say, "Well, I'm going to go whether you're there with me or not. So, if you really want to protect me, you should go there with me and protect me then."
So what you're saying is, Barry, that we should kill the thing. to save her.
Well, I don't understand what's going on. But
And,
I gotta tell you, this isn't even the weirdest thing that I saw tonight.
I don't even want to know what you've been seeing tonight. I really don't. I just want to focus on this big floating monstrosity in front of me right now.
Do we know that it's a beholder? Do we know what beholders are?
By reputation, you definitely would.
Okay.
Shoot it in all of the eyes. Then it can't see us. And I wave my hand in front of my face, like it can't see us.
Also, by reputation, would not be letting a human ride it.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm freaked out by this.
As you watch, the floating orb just kind of goes, fine. And they start slowly drifting off to the north.
Wait. Elfman, I'm confused. Is that, are they
No.
friends?
I mean, it certainly knows that she is hanging on.
So, should we get the others?
Should we fuck it up? Yes, we should.
Okay, why don't...
You get the others and I track it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, you go track it, I'll get the others.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do that thing.
I just did the old switcheroo.
Okay, is Magic User back with us?
Temporarily, yes.
Okay, so what would you do when you see them sneaking off through the woods? And you tried to wake up the cleric. He refused to wake up.
Well, I would obviously stay behind at camp to, protect the poor sleeping cleric. And incidentally avoid putting myself in some danger.
Okay.
So I'm on watch at camp.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
I come back. Abigail, did you not? I woke you up. What are you doing?
Oh, well, obviously I'm on guard.
Okay, I kind of wanted you to. You should have seen what just happened there. There was a beholder and this little girl, and I think they're best friends or something. And I don't really know. Anyway, Elfman's following them, so get Reggie. We should probably see what's going on.
All right. This time I kick Reginald. Beholder and a little girl. We should probably check it out.
I have no idea what's going on, but I'm gonna get up and go anyway. That's kind of zombie-esque.
All right. I say we probably just leave the fire going if we had one and start hightailing it away.
Smokey would be pissed.
Okay, meanwhile, the elf has stayed by to see where they go. The elf, let me see, infravision isn't a thing in later editions, so...
It has... Oh, it wouldn't infravision more or less be like dark vision?
No.
Oh, we're thinking like this. Oh, no.
Infravision, think Predator. You can basically see the heat or lack thereof all around you at night.
Like Drizzt.
Or Drizzt.
Okay, so I can't believe I am Predator. You just had to tell me Predator. Now, it's like 30 times cooler than what I thought it was now.
Okay. Woo! Man, that guy back there loves everything.
I think it's getting more like frequent.
It waits till you talk about it.
I think you're right. Yeah, see, you're right. Let's see, +1, and then. Okay, so you guys creep through the woods back to where the elf was to find him, a little bit further along. Seems to be further to the northeast.
Yeah.
And from the elf's perspective, they go northeast towards Montanel. I'd like to imagine that you're just following behind him, going, woo!
And every time I look around, I just duck back into the forest. Just cackling to myself like,
So you jump out of the forest and go, woo! And then jump back in.
Yep. My huge ass glaive is just sticking out.
Okay, so you follow the elf, trying to be as quiet as you can, and yeah, you guys follow him for a good half mile, maybe.
Okay.
Do they catch up?
Yeah, we caught up with you.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, in that case. I was thinking. See, I had a lot of time to do that while I waited for you guys. And as I was shouting at a beholder, they still don't know I'm here. It's hilarious. I was thinking that we should, no questions asked. All right, blam it. You know what I'm saying?
We should what?
You know, turn it into a porcupine, a pincushion.
Kill it.
Yes.
But there's a little girl.
I mean, I didn't say kill her, no, did I?
Think you did.
No, I said kill it.
I don't I'm all for chaos and whatnot, but
Mhm.
I think we should. I mean, it's a beholder,
Yeah.
so I say just let that little girl get what's coming to her, and we should just peace out.
I don't think that's a thing on the table for that beholder.
Shouldn't we be saving the little girl, turning her into an orphanage so she can grow up and hopefully become a productive member?
And hate all of us in the process. Yes.
I mean, I feel like that's what Reggie would do. Abby, I thought you were cool.
I have a short bow on me. Yeah. Yeah. This thing's well in range of a short bow, right? For future notice.
I guess we'll never know. We make the rules now.
Mute button, yes.
All right. Okay, just want to keep that in mind.
Okay. So it's going to Montanel.
Yes.
Yes.
This could be a perfect opportunity. Like when a beholder gets in there, everyone's gonna be freaking out about the beholder. We can just
That would be nice if it wasn't roughly midnight and everyone being asleep.
well, we just need to wake them up.
Okay. How do you propose we do that?
Probably
I don't think it's easy to sleep through something like that. That's the thing. The town's gonna wake up.
I mean, they might also be like, oh man, I can't. How much did I drink tonight? Have you seen the guards here?
okay. Well, they're gonna be able to fly in. Actually, yeah. How are we gonna get in there? I have a feeling there's still gonna be guards at the gate.
They shut the gate at night, so
Not to mention
We
that.
don't just stay back.
Not to mention that you guys still have about 2.5 miles to go.
We went far away. Why did we go so far?
Because we had to go out west a lot.
I think it was despite the beggars.
Oh, that too.
Oh man.
and we left the fire going at our camp.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
coming back to a forest fire.
it'll be fine.
Only prevent forest fires.
I mean, how often when you're at a fire do you have to prevent it from catching the whole forest on fire?
Yeah.
Like never. It'll be fine.
Back to the topic at hand. We have a little girl who is in constant danger by hugging the backside of a beholder.
Yeah, and I'm not wanting to engage a beholder.
I mean, look, we just gotta hit it and then duck into these trees. What's it gonna do?
Fire a laser beam.
I mean, it's gonna hit a lot of tree.
I think
Can't hit what it can't see.
why don't we know where it's going. You said it was headed to Montanel. Let's just skip ahead of it. Because we have our horses.
I'm
Right?
with the elf. The girl's in danger.
Oh shoot. We left our horses.
Yeah.
You did.
Dang it.
You want to run back and get a horse?
Yeah, let's go back, get our horses. And cut it off at Montanel and just see what it does when it gets there.
Okay.
I feel like it's gonna get there by the time we get our horses.
Really though?
Yeah.
So is that what
How
you guys
fast
are
is it
doing?
going?
Are you packing up? It goes about as fast as the cleric and the elf do in combat,
30 feet.
basically.
So we could beat it there on horseback.
Oh yeah.
I
It
mean,
doesn't really seem to be in that much of a hurry, to be honest.
I think it'd be more pertinent to send our fastest members back to get the horses. You know, just kind of tie the second horse's reins to the horse you're on or something. Just kind of train them back this way, and then we all get on, and then do that.
Okay. If you say so.
Because at least like you guys will get back faster, is what I'm saying.
Yep. So
Mhm.
let's do that. We all agree.
All right, we head back for the horses. Assuming we can find our camp back in the dark through the
Yeah.
woods.
It's on fire. It's okay.
That should be the intro. We all agree, and so we do that. Last time.
Last time we agreed to do stuff, and then we did. This time,
Yeah.
Oh my god, I found the best beholder picture.
oh
What?
my God, is that gonna? That's exactly what I needed to happen.
I've seen that one.
That's so kawaii.
It has too many tentacles, though. The one you guys are following only has 4.
Just put X's on the ones it doesn't need.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
there's no consensus on how many tentacles they have.
sure. So how are you guys handling this again?
So I think the thief and magic user, because they're the fastest, they're gonna go back and get all the horses, bring them back, and we all get on our horses, and we're gonna ride ahead to Montanel.
Yeah.
You're going to Montanel, or you're going to try and catch them before they get there?
We're gonna go to Montanel, I thought was the plan.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
we're gonna get the
Montanel,
horses.
that's not-
We're gonna use the horses after we all get on to intercept them. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Unless our cleric Reggie wants to diplomatize.
I can diplomatize.
Okay, so I don't know. You guys say that you're going on the horse and then straight to Montanel, and then you talk about talking to them. I mean,
No,
if
I
you're
don't
gonna,
know. I
that
said
would be-
we would do that unless we want to talk to them.
So we're trying to warn them about the oncoming beholder.
Isn't that
Is that what
putting
we're
the
saying?
girl in danger? Because those guards, if they know there's a beholder coming, they're just going to attack first.
I mean, I don't know when. So, Aloha Moore, have you told us what you know of their plan to get the prince?
I mean, all I know is we're gonna break into that tower, and they're gonna take the dude. Probably.
Okay, but you haven't told us that they want to rescue the prince.
I didn't say anything about rescue.
Okay.
They
Just
didn't say
making sure.
anything about rescue either. They just said take
Okay.
or get or The word rescue was not in that sentence.
Well, not in yours, but definitely in theirs.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, you heard them say that they wanted to rescue the prince.
Nah, I can't let that happen. That's my job.
Okay, so you haven't told us.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that.
All right. Let's just let's go to Montanel. Let's beat them there. That was the plan.
I feel like I keep asking the same things again. So you're not trying to talk to them at any point. You're just trying to.
We're going to beat them to Montanel.
Okay, and do what?
Warn everyone that
Nothing.
Well, yeah, we could either do nothing and wait for him to come in, or
Yeah, I think this is like an observation.
yeah, we want to see what's going on. We want to be there at an opportune time to react to whatever's happening here.
oh wait, maybe we can let them get the prince, and then as they're leaving, we kill the beholder. And then we would have rescued the prince and the girl. Smart
that's a
guy.
possibility.
Okay, Elf, make a save versus paralyzation.
What?
I'm looking for paralysis to turn to stone. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
almost.
Okay, so while you guys are discussing what to do, he gets hit with a beam of light and goes entirely rigid.
I can't believe this wasn't a ghoul.
Hey, why the long face, buddy?
Okay.
Kind
I
of
want to
a
hide.
little bit. Now,
The,
is there obviously a giant floating monster in our near vicinity?
Yeah, is he
yeah,
looking
yeah,
at us?
pointed towards you. You don't see the humanoid form, but you hear the high-pitched voice go, "What do you want?"
I would be so happy to tell her, but I kind of can't move.
I'm currently hiding.
We hear a high voice. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's the girl, and I'm gonna say, "Young lady, are you okay?"
I'm not a lady, I'm a monster.
Wait.
Yeah, again, you can't see the form. The orb is pointed toward you guys, with its tentacles extended and all the eyes pointed at you guys. And you don't see the humanoid form. But that's the voice you hear.
Is it moving its mouth?
No.
Me up inside.
Currently hiding, so I don't want to say anything. It's up to Magic User and Claire.
All right. Did I miss anything from? I just heard the young voice coming out. Sorry.
Yeah. You can't see the girl. All you can see is the beholder. But you hear a high pitched voice coming out.
Okay. So I don't know how a cleric talks to a monster. That's kind of weird.
Hello, beholder.
The voice says, "I asked what you wanted." Grr.
Well, we were looking to find out about that little girl with you, if she was in need of rescuing. And we heard that you wanted... Oh, wait, did you guys mention the rescue of the prince?
I did
No.
not say the word
No.
rescue.
All right.
The beholder actually does move its mouth when it says, "Princess requires no rest." Quiet! There's no little girl.
Wait, princess?
No, nobody said princess, just monster. Grr.
There's a princess to go with the prince?
No, not a princess. Grr.
Wait, did the monster eat the princess?
The little voice says, "Yes, and it'll eat you too, because I'm very hungry." Grr.
I can now see why I'm the one paralyzed.
I'm still hiding.
Well, that I cannot stand for. Somebody better stop me.
Yes, this really doesn't sound like what it sounds like. And puts a hand on Reginald's arm. So, like, don't do anything. So, obviously you did not eat the little girl. We don't want to attack the little girl or injure her. So why don't we talk?
Little voice would come back and say that there is no little girl.
All right, let's talk to you, the beholder.
Well, the beholder would open its mouth, and then you would hear like a slapping noise. So it would kind of open its mouth like it was about to say something, and you would just hear, "There's nothing to talk about. I'm gonna eat you if you don't leave, girl."
This is so adorable.
Why'd you hate?
I'm gonna whisper down from the tree branch that I'm hiding on. Say,
Oh,
ask them what they want with Montanel.
that's a strange image to have with you on a tree branch in these images I have.
I am not standing underneath you just in case that branch decides to break.
Okay. It's a low branch.
It's low now.
Yeah.
All right.
What did you ask again? There was something.
We
I
heard
whispered-
you mention Montanel.
Yeah.
The beholder would say, yeah, princess believes that the prince may be held there. Quiet.
How can the princess speak from its mouth?
I'm pretty sure I told you there was a girl hanging on to the backside of that.
Okay, I'm gonna
Well,
jump down from the
She
tree
said that
branch.
she
Are you
there
just,
was
like,
no
so,
girl
like,
back
out of it?
there? And
Oh.
yeah, I am still. I'm now recovering from my grogginess and function.
While you were in the tree, you clearly see the girl still clinging to the back of this big board.
Okay.
End it all.
I'm going to jump down and say, enough of this. I'm done playing games. We clearly saw you climb on the back of that beholder before. Not that we were spying.
Okay. She would climb on the top, and you would see it's just a 11, 12-year-old girl riding beholder, wearing a cloak that's obviously too big for her, and obviously concealing pretty nice clothes.
Beholder, we can tell you are obviously not an enemy. Care to explain what's going on here?
Well, you see one of the eyes on the tentacle just sort of turn up to her, and then turn back to you, and just there's this awkward moment, and he goes, "I do not believe I am allowed." No
Why?
disrespect intended. I do not believe I am allowed.
By who?
Why was the question? What's now?
Who?
No,
Whose
I heard
authority do you serve?
the magic user about to ask a question, and I
Yeah.
said something.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I rethought the question.
All right.
You care about me.
Okay, so your question was whose authority taco sauce?
Does the beholder serve? Yeah.
Well, you see what that same stalk like turd and see the girl's face, and then turn back and goes, "What it is," and then you hear her like stage whisper, "Your own." Goes, "Yes, my own authority. Yes."
Okay, I'm done playing games here. You're a princess. You serve the princess. I'm assuming you're related to the missing prince. Your father is dead. I think that we have similar missions.
She would look and say, "So who are you?"
I am Sir Reginald.
I'm, people just call me Big McCluskey.
Okay.
And she would kind of ask, "So what are you, like assassins?"
If you want me to be, I mean, what are we, Reggie?
We have been sent by the king's hand to rescue the prince.
Her face kind of screws up and goes, "You."
Yes,
Sent
I,
by
Sir
the king.
Reginald.
Oh, I missed whatever that was.
Say that again.
Oh no.
Type it and I'll say it in your voice.
Oh, please do it that way. She says, "You know the king is dead, right?"
Yeah, I think I just said that.
Oh yeah, I said the king's hand.
The advisor.
Advisor, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Potato, tomato.
As advisor. You mean Sally?
Sally?
He's more obsessed with me being a princess than I am. Surprised he could leave his tea party long enough to do anything.
Is this Sally Holland?
Yes. Lord Holland, head of the High Council, advisor to the king, ex-king.
Oh wait. We weren't supposed to say anything to anyone, were we? Did I just mess up?
Oh no, I blurted it out, so
Magic
it's
user,
on
what
me.
were you saying?
Abigail.
Yeah, I forgot what I was saying before I timed out.
Well, okay. That's fine. Yeah, okay, where were we? What were we just saying? Beholder, friend.
Yeah. She asks if you mean Sally,
I
and
said
then
yes.
describes, the guy that you guys were hired by. Says he's more obsessed with being a princess than she is, and that she's surprised he left his tea parties long enough to do anything.
What do you mean he's obsessed with you being a princess, or he wants to be a princess?
I never knew a man that wanted to be a princess before.
I mean, there was that one time.
She says, "So if he's not going to do anything, we're going to do it.
Well,
You stay out of our way, or he'll get you. Get him." And the beholder just kind of looks back and forth between you guys.
can you unfreeze our elf? I like my elves being able to move.
He looks over and he goes, "I believe time shall do that job."
What are we talking here? Like 10 minutes?
Yeah, just a couple. Like while you guys are sitting here talking, basically, he comes back.
Oh, he comes back like now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm unfrozen.
Yeah. Yep. You are.
I get off this cold, hard ground that I was left on for that amount of time. Ow, shit.
Did he hear? Could he hear the conversation?
Yeah. He was
Okay.
there. He was conscious. He was just a little stiff. That's all.
He was a
Yeah.
prisoner in his own body. Okay. Cool. All right. So, what's your plan exactly, little girl?
She would sneer again and ask, "So what's it to you? You should stay out of our way."
I mean, I'd love to stay out of your way, but when you go in there and your beholder friend gets skewered and you get captured, and then we have to go in after you, I'd like to know what just happened.
No one's going to be skewering this girl on my watch.
No, she's captured. Beholder skewered.
Wait, okay. No, that's not going to happen either.
She's still got the defiance up and just kind of asks why she would tell somebody she doesn't even know.
I told you, I am Sarah Reginald.
Because we're a trustworthy group. Can't you tell from looking at us?
I think you might want to try something else.
She kind of points to Reginald and goes, "I know he's a mean priest."
Reggie, what did you do
Mean?
while I was on the floor?
Mean? No, Reggie's not mean. He's just dumb.
She points at his holy symbol and goes, "They're always mean."
Everything that we do is in the name of righteousness.
She makes a little hand puppet and mocks you.
I'm gonna laugh. That'll earn her trust. Yeah,
Hey, you guys, cut it out.
priests are dumb.
Right, so
Let's further this.
yeah, she just kind of, to everything you ask, she's just sort of like, so?
This is why I hate children.
And then kind of comes down to like, well, why would he be rescued by you? You don't even know him.
It's almost
Because
like we were hired to do
by
this.
the hand of the king's advisor.
We're getting paid to do this. We have a vested interest in returning the prince alive. If he's dead, we don't get paid.
I mean, we were paid advance too. I mean, part of it was paid advance, and then we kind of have to do it for the rest of it.
Well, and it was strongly implied that we would be rewarded handsomely.
I don't even think it was implied. It was like laid out.
Mm-hmm.
It was. I mean, it was implied monetarily, but semantics.
It's grown-up stuff. You wouldn't understand.
Well, I for one would definitely like my tower, a new one, with peasantries that happen to be in a better disposition.
Can I roll some sort of charismatic thing?
Sure, what do you say?
I want to like get down on one knee, even though she's higher up than me, but and like act like jolly old fat man because they're the best at being friendly. Just be like, we all want the same thing, and like talk about how we're gonna get our big brother back and everything's gonna go back to the way it was. That kind of stuff.
I can't believe we're gonna resurrect the king.
Yep.
You hear the beholder go say something to her about help.